Meals on Wheels is a service that delivers a hot lunch to a senior's home. We deliver 5 days a week, and so we see those seniors every day.
Hi, good morning, Mr. Johnson.
Good morning.
I'm doing good. How are you doing today?
Doing fine.
Here's your meal.
Thank you.
South Carolina ranks 4th worst in the nation for senior hunger and food insecurity. And what that means is that they either don't have enough food or that they don't have access to enough food to be able to maintain their health.
We are packing meals to be delivered in Richland County. It's a hot meal site. There's 280 clients to be served today out of this site and 75 out of our other hot meal site. We're serving over 350 meals a day to in-home bound seniors. They can't leave their homes, so the whole goal is to not only provide a nutritious meal, but also a wellness check and to help reduce the loneliness and keep them independent in their homes instead of institutionalized or in the hospital. We actually work with a caterer, Icafanos, out of Columbia. They have a nutritionist they work with, and we go by the guidelines of the Lieutenant Governor's Office of Aging. So they propose a menu, and then the nutritionist looks at it and says yes or no, and the chef fights with the nutritionist, and everybody's happy.
We assess each person's individual needs and their individual situation to determine whether or not they qualify. By definition, a Meals on Wheels recipient is homebound, meaning that they're primarily at home. Generally, they have to be a senior, which we define as 55 years of age or older. We also serve the neediest of the needy as far as income status, low income. A lot of times someone may be at a point in their life that they don't have good nutrition, and our nutritionally balanced meal would help them, and so those people kind of rise to the top of the waiting list, so to speak, so that they're the next one served.
Hi, Mr. White. We're here, but I'm very glad the weather.
I had a heart attack back here in 2013. Terrible car accident, which I had a massive heart attack just 2 blocks away from the house. There's no income coming in. She's Social Security, I'm on disability. These programs are a tremendous help to us.
Federal funding is 37 to 38% of the Meals on Wheels program here in Richland County. The bulk of our funding for Meals on Wheels comes from our corporate partners, and we receive donations from several dozen churches here in the Midlands area. We also do private fundraising to raise money for our meals programs. So we are hitting every segment of our community to try and find donations.
We have probably over 300 to 400 volunteers that deliver, plus we have another 100 or so that pack. So we really could not do this without volunteer help.
I'm a packer. I've been packing about 4.5 years. It's been a gradual increase every week. A lot of people are being served. Both my parents and my husband's parents in other areas used Meal on Wheels, and that's what brought me here to begin with, is how excited and happy I was that they were being fed and getting good, nutritious meals, having someone check on them. So when I looked for an opportunity, this is where I came and been very happy here.
People like myself were happy to drive our own cars and make the deliveries. It gives me a sense of meaning and fulfillment in my life that I wouldn't otherwise have. Many of them can't cook for themselves, they can't go out and shop, they may not have any family who can help out. Many of them are socially isolated. It's obviously saving government a lot of money by cutting down on institutionalizations. And the program is a wonderful way of using volunteers to help extend the dollar. Hi, Miss Susan.
Hey, how are you?
Good, how are you?
I'm good.
How's Sweeney doing today?
Hey, good, Swing. Hey, say hey, Sweeney Wing. I had to go on disability because I have 5 chronic conditions. I guess you could call them conditions. The major one being arthritis, because I don't get around very well. And that prevents me from going to the store when I want to, or even standing up to cook a long time. Things have changed and I've downsized, but there's a lot of things that I just can't afford. And 3 meals a day is one of them. Sad to say, but that's just the way it is. It's a lot more than a hot meal. And Sweeney, if I couldn't get out to get him food, what would I do? You know, because he eats some of what I eat too, so Meals on Wheels benefits him too. And they bring him dog food once a month, you know, and I'm very, very grateful for that, because he's been a blessing for me too, you know, company.
So I think it's really important that we have people who advocate for seniors, and that's a lot of what we do is we advocate for seniors to ensure that the services that they need are there when they need them.